The Book of Adam and Eve, chapters 41 and 42. Chapter 41. Then Adam took the fig and laid it on the golden rods. Eve also took her fig and put it upon the incense. And the weight of each fig was that of a watermelon, for the fruit of the garden was much larger than the fruit of this land. Whoa! Hey, yo! Did you hear that? Yo, let me repeat this real quick. Yo. Then Adam took the fig and laid it on the golden rods. Eve also her fig and put it upon the incense. And the weight of each fig was that of a watermelon, for the fruit of the garden was much larger than the fruit of this land. Wow. Could you imagine a fig weighing as much as a watermelon? You know what I'm saying? Watermelons could weigh anywhere from like 1 to 5 pounds, even more than that. But Adam and Eve remained standing and fasting the whole of the night until the morning dawned. And hold on, I'm going to just pause again. So I see why the Most High only gave Adam one fig and Eve one fig. Because when I was reading a couple chapters, well, the last chapter, when the Most High gave Adam one fig, I was thinking in the back of my mind, dang, just one fig. But if a fig is the size and the weight of a watermelon, bro, that fig could fill you up for days. But Adam and Eve remained standing and fasting the whole of that night until the morning dawned. When the sun rose, they were at their prayers, and Adam said to Eve, after they had done praying, "O Eve, come, let us go to the border of the garden looking south, to the place whence the rivers flow, and is parted into 4 heads. There will we pray to the Most High Power of Israel and ask him to give us to drink of the water of life. For the Most High Power of Israel has not fed us with the tree of life in order that we may not live. We will, therefore, ask him to give us of the water of life, and to quench our thirst with it, rather than with a drink of water of this land." When Eve heard these words from Adam, she agreed, and they both arose and came to the southern border of the garden, upon the brink of the river of water, at some little distance from the garden. And they stood and prayed before the Most High Power, and asked him to look upon them this once, to forgive them, and to grant them their request. After this prayer from both of them, Adam began to pray with his voice before the Most High Power of Israel and said, "O Lord, when I was in the garden and saw the water that flowed from under the tree of life, my heart did not desire, neither did my body require to drink of it, neither did I know thirst, for I was living and above that which I am now, so that in order to live I did not require any food of life, neither did I drink of the water of life. But now, O Most High Power, I am dead. My flesh is parted with thirst. Give me of the water of life, that I may drink of it and live. Of thy mercy, O Most High Power of Israel, save me from these plagues and trials, and bring me into another land, different from this, if thou wilt not let me dwell in thy garden." The Book of Adam and Eve, chapter 42. Then came the word of the Most High Power, I am, of Israel, to Adam, and said unto him, "O Adam, as to what thou sayest, bring me into a land where there is rest. It is not another land than this, but it is the kingdom of heaven, which alone there is rest. But thou canst not make thy entrance into it at present, but only after thy judgment is past and fulfilled. Then will I make thee go up into the kingdom of heaven, thee and thy righteous seed, and I will give thee and them the rest thou askest for at present. And if thou saidest, give me of the water of life, that I may drink and live, it cannot be this day, but on the day that I shall descend into hell and break the gates of brass, and brass in pieces the kingdom of iron. Then will I in mercy save thy soul, and the souls of the righteous, to give them rest. in my garden, and that shall be when the end of the world is come. Hey, and I truly believe that the Most High is talking about this present earth right now. You heard? I truly believe the power of Israel is talking about this being our hell. You heard? This matrix, this Babylonian system, this is our hell. You know what I'm saying? And as he said, and if thou sayest, give me of the water of life, that I may drink and live, it cannot be this day, but on the day that I shall descend into hell and break the gates of brass and bruise in pieces the kingdom of iron. Then will I in mercy save thy soul and thy souls of the righteous to give them rest in my kingdom. And that shall be when the end of the world is come. All praise. And again, as regards the water of life thou seekest, it will not be granted thee this day, but on the day that I shall shed my blood upon thy head in the land of Golgotha. For my blood shall be the water of life unto thee in that time, and not to thee alone, but unto all those of thy seed who shall believe in me, that it may be unto them for rest forever. The Most High Power said again unto Adam, O Adam, when thou was in the garden, these trials did not come to thee, but since thou didst transgress my commandment, all these sufferings have come upon thee. Now also does thy flesh require food and drink. Drink then of that water that flows by thee on the face of the earth. Then the Most High Power of Israel withdrew his word from Adam, and Adam and Eve worshipped the Most High Power of Israel, I am that I am, and returned from the river of water to the cave. It was noonday, and when they drew near to the cave, they saw a large fire by it. Uh-oh. Here we go, y'all. Something happening. Hey, and I'm gonna give y'all a quick little sneak peek, and I'm gonna give y'all a quick little tidbit on the start of the book of Adam and Eve, chapter 43, which is titled The Book of Adam and Eve, chapter 43, Fourth Apparition of Satan to Adam and Eve. Are you serious? Another time? This is the fourth time. Hey, stay tuned, y'all. It's getting juicy. I love these lost books, bro, because they're wisdom filled. Again, you cannot fake wisdom. The wisdom that you get from this book of Adam and Eve. I know there's probably a couple skeptics that's like, but listen, it's too much wisdom within this book for it to be fake. You know what I'm saying? And truth ruleth all, according to First Ezra. You know what I'm saying? Truth ruleth all. What did they say in that meeting? They said, yeah, a woman is strong. You know what I'm saying? A woman has influence. Wine is strong if drunken too much. But truth rules above all. All praise. All praise to the power of the Son of Man, Abraham, Isaac, and all of Israel. Father, I am that I am, and his only begotten Son, the Son of Man, the Redeemer, the Messiah. Israel, keep your head up in spiritual Jacob's trouble. It's only going to get worse. I tell y'all this every reading, every day, because I want y'all to get this in y'all head that, listen, it has to get worse before it can get better. And it's never going to get any better until the Son of Man cracks that sky. So look forward to the pain and struggles of spiritual Jacob's trouble. Because if you're trying to beat around the bush, if you're not being tried like gold in the fire is mentioned in Sirach chapter 2, verse 5, something's not right. Something's not right. We're in the end times now. We have to be being tried because I believe that this is the last generation of true righteous ones. You know what I'm saying? The late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, 40s, that whole generation, that whole sector, those are going to be the ones, y'all. That's going to be, in my opinion, again, that's going to be a huge part of those 144,000. Why do you say that? because that's the generation of the 80s, the 90s, and a little bit of the 2000s, but just that righteous last generation of hope. You know what I'm saying? Before portals started being open, you know what I'm saying? After 2010 and just all kind of wickedness, you know what I'm saying? Things have not been the same, y'all. Really, in my opinion, ever since 2017, if you really want to be real about it. Some people could say ever since 2020, but I say, hey, since 2017, 2018 with me, because I seen these things coming leading up to it. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, all praise. Israel, keep your head up and your faith strong. Shalom.